The North Dakota Public Service Commission has issued a cease and desist order against the Grand Forks Bean Company. The PSC is requesting a judge to hold the company liable for bankruptcy after complaints from producers about not being paid for beans delivered to the warehouse. The PSC was first notified in November when a producer had delivered dry edible beans to the Grand Forks Bean Company and requested a redelivery of the beans because the company was not able to market the product. In mid-December, the PSC received 8 claims in 5 days from producers saying this Grand Forks Bean was not able to pay to market or pay for the beans delivered to them. After an investigation and failed attempts to resolve the matter, the commission issued the cease and desist. There's been a bird flu outbreak in northern China, and it has killed at least 93 wild birds. China's agriculture ministry confirmed that the H5N1 bird flu has hit the Yellow River wetland. A large number of wild birds, including swans and wild ducks, have been reported dead on Pinglu wetland in the last week and a half. 22 of them were swans. Since the deadly avian influenza virus broke out, local epidemic control authorities have quarantined that wetland. Local authorities also disinfected roads in the area with lime powder, sprayed disinfectant in areas where swans live, and carried out disposal of the dead swans. The Pinglu wetland on the Yellow River is a major winter habitat for swans that migrate from Siberia. Chinese authorities say more than 2,000 swans are making this their winter home this year. Tomorrow, we'll have a story on how this is affecting backyard flocks in the U.S. United States Senator Sherrod Brown and Toledo Mayor D. Michael Collins announced that more than $17.5 million in funding will be aimed at reducing Lake Erie's toxic algal bloom problems. Now, that money provides training and support to help farmers reduce the amount of phosphorus which runs off their fields into Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana waterways, and then eventually into Lake Erie. Senator Brown says farmers will play a vital role in making the reduction possible.
This announcement today will help in a big way stop runoff before it starts. It means farmers will be able to practice better conservation, make better conservation efforts, and use best practices with filter strips and crop cover and all the things that farmers know how to do to protect drinking water.
The funding is part of the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Regional Conservation Partnership Program. The money will help farmers enroll in the Environmental Quality Incentives Program, which provides resources for producers to implement conservation practices to ensure and preserve water quality. Well, it's time now for Technology Tuesday, brought to you by Total Ag Industries of Hillsboro. On a large scale, the big data discussions happening in agriculture this year is focusing on the collecting and dissemination of all that precision ag information. More and more of the volumes of data are going to the cloud. Although the answer to the question of who owns your data should be obvious, this is not a new problem.
You know, farmers have collected yield data for 25 years. They have fertilizer application data on the rate that they applied and the chemicals and the different kinds of seeds. But most farmers are not making use of that yield data. We're seeing private companies manage the data for farmers. Large data management companies that are saying, you give us your data, we'll manage it for you. We'll then make recommendations both on a field size and then zones or even smaller than zones. And we'll compare your data with all the other data we have. We'll keep your names off of it. Privacy will be protected. And you'll own your data, but we'll use your data to make recommendations over the whole broad region.
Giving up your farm data to another company is worrisome.
Both from the point of view as, well, you're using my data to make recommendations on other farms. But in addition to that, there's the potential of a company saying, well, we have all this imagery of the canola in North Dakota, July 15th. We can make a pretty accurate prediction on how much is going to be produced this year. So there's the potential for market manipulation if you had that now. So that is an issue. It's a concern. It's a concern that we'll have to deal with legislatively in our state and in our country.